Hello, folks. What's up? What's new? Hello, everyone, to Greg's Score channel. Today is something special I wanted to talk about with you guys. I want to share some of my thoughts with you. Something I wanted to do for a really long time, but just didn't have courage. I know, something like that. But in the previous episode, I don't know, it was like a week or 2 weeks ago. Anyway, on Undisputed, they were talking about the best players right now in the NBA. I know the season is gone, the playoffs, the finals are gone for what, month, something like that. The summer league is already going on. But anyway, I was just studying some things, and here you go. Here are my notes about 10 best players in the NBA right now. So this is how it's going to go. I will choose a player in number 10. Of course, the number 1 is the best player in my opinion, and the number 10 is the 10th best player in the NBA right now. So when I'm going to read the 10th best player, there is not going to be a special thing about him going on. I'm not going to spend a lot of time about him, but then at the 9th place and 8th place and 7th place, I will always bring something what's, for me, in my opinion, is better. What I'm seeing, a better basketball player in him against the player above him, or behind him. Yeah. So let's start. My personal opinion that the 10th best player in the league right now is Damien Lillard. Why Damien Lillard? He's one of the best playmakers right now in the league. Unfortunately, he had some problems in the past with his injury, but he's the leader of Portland for a couple of years right now. I think we all remember how he took the game onto his hands when the team needed him the most, especially in the bubble. He couldn't be stopped. So in my opinion, right now, the 10th best player in the league is Damien Lillard. Number 9, Jimmy Butler. How to describe him? He's a forward, He's a force. He's a force of Miami Heat right now, The team can adjust on him, He will never put his teammates behind him, When the team expects him to score 40 points and win the game, he'll go and score 40 points. He will even grab some rebounds. He will even call for some assists. Anyway, why is he better for me than Lillard? Well, because he's a much more team player. In my opinion, he's a much more team player, and he's a better winner. But as I'm saying, this is my opinion, and it will be, in my opinion, and in my expectations, that this conversation goes down to the comment section. I would really like to see what you think about it. What do you think about my top 10, of course, and that you include in this conversation. Okay, let's move on. Devin Booker in number 8. A significant scorer. His shooting abilities are just incredible. He's pretty young and pretty experienced also, but right now he didn't accomplish anything special yet with his team. He didn't win a championship. He's a way better scorer than Butler. When he's in his rhythm, you cannot stop him. It's similar than Damien Lillard, but I think Booker is even deadlier scorer. And it's all around. I think it's better basketball player than Jimmy Butler, and the team with Booker is better basketball team as it is with Jimmy Butler. Number 7, Jason Tatum. He led his team into the finals this year. He's a natural force in the offense. Even in the defense, he's great. Also, Jimmy Butler is a great defender, of course. Devin Booker is not that good in the defense, in my opinion. But Jason Tatum, I mean, he can score you, he can knock you out, you know. He can score on you 40, 45 points. But damn, he got some games when he just disappeared, you know. His field goal percentage in some games is just not in this. You know what would you expect? You know, sometimes he goes for like, I don't know, 15 from 30. That's average. It's like 50%. But in some games he goes like 4 from 20, and this is why he's not in the top 5 for me. You know, but all around, I think he's better than Booker. Number 6. Just wait for it. LeBron James. You're probably saying you're nuts. You're nuts. He's probably the best player in the NBA right now. Well, the opinions are different, and my opinion is that he's not hungry anymore that he was before. You know, he won so many championships, 4 I think, but he lost so many finals. Anyway, LeBron James is a basketball player that in this time, his playing time right now, he wants to accomplish a championship or 2 more. You know, it's just a matter of question of how many years he will continue to play basketball in the NBA. I mean, he's 37, 38, something like that. I mean, his body is ready. It's incredibly ready. It's probably one of the best athletes ever to play not only the game of basketball, but also all the sports. Sorry for that. It was my mistake. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, LeBron James is a fantastic player. I mean, he's so strong. Sometimes he couldn't be stopped. I mean, just unbelievable force when he is headed to the basket. I mean, that's not so much you can do, you know. So, but yeah, his field goal percentage outside of the paint is getting lower every year by the year. So even some decisions are not there yet anymore. A couple of more turnovers. So for me, he's number 7, way better, will be better player than previous ones. So yeah, number 5, Steph Curry. Probably the greatest shooter of all time. Probably one of the best handles of the basketball overall. Yeah, but I'm missing something from his game, you know. His lack of assist, you know. I don't know. He's playing on the playmaker position. Yeah, I know. He's a shooter, you know. He's shooting like 10 threes per game, something like that, and he usually makes them 5, 4. I don't know. Anyway, his team is winning, you know. He's the reigning champion right now, and at the end, it's all it counts. But as a basketball player, singular, he's top 5, but he's not one of top 3, in my opinion, not. Better than LeBron, why? First, shooting percentage, ball handling, he's quicker. Maybe even he's not tall as LeBron, and he can move differently on the court. And for me personally, he is more deadly than LeBron right now. He's younger, not that much, but he's younger. Number 4, Luka Doncic. Yeah, you probably know, if you are going through my Greg Score channel, you probably noticed that this channel is basically 90% of Luka Doncic highlights and stuff around Luka. But yeah, let's be realistic. He's not the best player in the planet right now. For me, he's number 4. And why is that? I think he's better basketball player than Steph Curry. Why? He don't have a better shooting, definitely not. He's not better in free throw, definitely not. He's not even better in handling the ball. Although he's a very good basketball handler, but he's stronger. His decisions are sometimes, in my opinion, of course, better than Steph's basketball decisions. He can create, definitely he can create more space for his teammates. He's a better assistant. Maybe he's even more attractive player if we don't count the unbelievable range of Curry's shot. Overall, he is better basketball player than Steph Curry. And once again, this is my opinion. You're very welcome to comment that down below. Number 3, the reigning MVP, Nikolajokic. His shooting percentage is unbelievable. Everything around the paint, even behind the 3-point arc, is probably going to attempt that shot, and he's going to probably shot it. And this is why he's better than Luka. His playmaking abilities, even though he is a center and plays in the center positions, are immaculate. I mean, his basketball knowledge, his basketball IQ is over the roof. He's probably the smartest player right now in the NBA. But I don't think he's better than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Why? I think okay. I think Jokic has more knowledge, basketball knowledge than Giannis, but he's not better player than Giannis. Why? Because when Giannis is going to decide that he's going for a score, he's going to score it. It's that simple. If he's going to think, well, maybe I should go for 50 this night, he's going to go for 50. No problem. I mean, I don't think there is anyone else that can stop him. And there is one mistake. Okay, I totally forgot about Embiid. My bad. Embiid is behind Jokic. Okay, Luka will go 5th, Jokic will go 3rd, and yeah, 4th will go Embiid. My bad. Embiid, why Embiid before Luka? Because he's stronger and he cannot be stopped. Luka maybe can be stopped sometimes when his shooting percentage is down, but Embiid cannot be stopped sometimes. Why is Embiid lower than Jokic and why is Jokic better than Embiid? Because the percentage and because the basketball IQ. That's my opinion. As I was saying, John is in the number 2. He can, I mean, he's even in the defense. I mean, this player is just freak of the nature. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. And the first place, very first place, KD, Kevin Durant. He's the deadliest. He's the killer. I mean, we can all remember the finals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. I mean, the main reason, in my opinion, why the Warriors won that championship because of Kevin Durant. You know, obviously he was the MVP, but I mean, he was stopping LeBron in the defense, and also he was going for 40 points every single night in the offense. You know, but okay, this was way, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. Anyway, right now still, when he decides he's going to take the control of the game, he is going to do it. I don't think there is a one player in this game that can officially stop Kevin Durant right now. You know, he's so high. You know, his shoot is so high you cannot stop it, like Dirk Nowitzki back in the days. But anyway, he can penetrate, he can dunk on you, he can play defense. Most importantly, he can play defense, you know. So Kevin Durant right now, he is the best player. I wasn't naming Kawhi Leonard, I wasn't naming John Morand, I wasn't naming Karl Anthony Towns here, and Davis. Anyway, why I didn't mention Kawhi? Because of load management. I hate just this thing about him. I mean, he's playing what, 40 games in the regular season, something like that, and then he is well rested for the playoffs. This is cheating for me. Yeah, it is his personal decisions. Even the rules, right now allows him that, but not for me. If he would play 70 games in the regular season, he'll be, no doubt about it, in the top 3 for me. No doubt about it. But right now, he's not playing the regular season. Morand. Morand, maybe I'm too quick with his name, but things that he's doing right now, this is unbelievable, but just lack of experience, lack of the playing time in the NBA right now, lack of the playing time in this level right now, because he exploded past year, but just not enough. Karl Anthony Towns, I mean, I named so many great players, and there's just not place for Karl Anthony Towns in my list right now. This is it. Basically, this is it. If you like that, I know I was long, my bad. But anyway, if you like that video, please comment down below. Comment about all the things I was saying. What would you change? What's your top 10? Please like the video if you're new here. For more analysis like that, please click the subscribe button. Till next time, Gregor was here with you. Have fun. Bye.